G'day. This is going to be the first of many Rhinobar's Nerdsville videos without the piece of paper to say Rhinobar's Nerdsville. This very first one without the name tag is based on Pokemon. I'm going to be discussing my favorite gym leader, whom I'll be going to Supernova, the Sydney Supernova, and maybe a couple of conventions afterwards as gym leader number 3 of Generation 1, aka Lieutenant Surge. He is the gym leader of the Vermilion City, or otherwise known as the Vermilion City Gym Leader. The badge he hands out is the Thunder badge, and he gives the badges out to whomever trainer beats him in the gym battles. The nickname is Lightning American. Sorry, it's been humid and my mouth has been a bit on the sluggishy side. Back to Lieutenant Surge. The Lightning American is his nickname. His artwork from Heart Gold and Soul Silver is beautiful. The reasons why I love Lieutenant Surge, I know in a previous video I have made mention that Japanese are not racist, but yet there's a difference between being racist and being stereotypical. They just did the stereotype of the American being these huge and immensely powerful people, as was made mention in the anime. Let me see here. Yeah. In this. It says catch Pokemon straight from the story from the very beginning. Meet Ash Ketchum at 8-year-old blah 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 blah. Great story. He has one hell of a Pokemon. He has a Raichu. I must admit, Raichu wasn't exactly my favorite electric type, but over time, I've grown to love the beauty of the Raichu through me liking Lieutenant Surge. Another reason why I like Lieutenant Surge is that he is one of those people that doesn't take crap from anyone. It's like, he walks like you can just the sheer emphasis of him, the sheer presence that he walks. He walks and just how his voice, and another reason why I like him is his voice. He goes, "Hey, Raichu, give that pathetic Pikachu A Thunderbolt. Just like how he uses the name of the particular move. Just doing a little electric. No, don't need that. Moves. Yeah. Just the imagine of it, you know. Like you could say, let me think off the top of my head. A magneton. Use bulk strike. You know, just has that emphasis on defeating an opponent, like electric terrain, you know, or electrify. Just the electric ball, thunder fang, thunder punch, thunder shock, thunder wave, thunderbolt. Just saying it, you know. Even though it's like addressing a Raichu, a Pikachu, Zapdos, Raichu, Dende from this current Gen 6 lineup, Thundurus. You name the electric type Pokemon, and you can just have Lieutenant Surge just go. You know, just some big, powerful, grab the ball and go. Not grab the Pokeball, but you know, be forceful and say, "Yeah, ain't no time for nuzzling." Magnetic flux coming your way, boy. What actually got me reconnected with Lieutenant Surge was watching Damon Wayans in Major Pain. He has a similar voice type, you know. He, but yet put it down like ho ho ho. You got that same rhythm, but where Major Pain is up here, is higher in the pitch. Lieutenant Surge's is more deeper. I would have to say you could add in a bit more of like a harsh northern Scandinavian type country, guttural war to it, and just the sheer power that he can produce, you know, even with these quotes, you know, from the original series. He goes, "Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same I'll do to you." It's just that, you know, he's got that. Let me see, Damon Wayne from the Major Payne, with him starring as Major Winfred Benson Payne. I would throw in a bit of John Wayne as well. You know, like, you know, a classical actor, brilliant to put down, and man, he's just like that gung ho attitude, you know. Come over here, pilgrim. Yeah, I want to punch your lights out. Yeah, stuff it, I will. Bam! He goes, full on, the bam. That sort of attitude as well would also mix in with a little bit that Lieutenant Surge attitude. Another great quote. This is from Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal. Hey you, little tyke, I've heard. I have to hand it to you. It's not very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric Pokemon, I'm number one. I've never lost on the battlefield. I'll zap you just like I did my enemies. Another one from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat. Not with your puny power. I tell you, kid. Electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same will do to you. And let me see down here. It goes to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Before the battle, it goes, hey you little tyke, you're not. It goes, along the same lines as it did with the previous ones. After sending out the Pokemon, it's not over yet. It's just begun. There is, let's see, Fighting Dojo. Hey, the promise we made. Let's battle again. Another Pokegear phone. Just talks about hello, what's up? Great, I'm doing great. My free time usually available Friday mornings. Call me again then. There are some other ones as well. Black and White Tournament. Yes, I'm Lieutenant Surge. When it comes to electric type Pokemon, I'm the number one. It goes on the same lines as well. It's just that that constantly reminding you just reading. I'm just reading off the Bulbapedia thing off Lieutenant Surge. Another great reason why I love Lieutenant Surge is it is quite easy to dress up like Lieutenant Surge. It is quite easy to dress up like a Brock, the Pewter City Gym leader, and for many season, Ash's traveling companion, Misty from the Cerulean Gym. You could even. That's another reason why I love him so much. I love him as a character so much in an anime. In manga, he has kind of Zapdos and Raichu, as I may have mentioned before. Voltorb and Electrode, multiples, Magnemite, multiple Magnetite, Magnum. A giant Electabuzz. This he has had a couple of water ones of let's see, Poliwhirl and Kingler. Whoa! Boom! Didn't see that one coming. But yeah, this made me appreciate him a bit more. But then also in the manga, the Zen Show manga, he has Electabuzz, Voltorb, into Electrode, Magnemite and Magneton. Then in the cards, Electabuzz, Fearow, Magneton, Electabuzz, Raichu, Magnemite, Raticate, Spearow, Magnemite, Pikachu, Rattata, Spearow, Voltorb, Raichu, Jolteon, Eevee, Electrode, Raticate, Pikachu, Rattata, Voltorb, Raichu, Lantern. Whoa. Sorry, just after reading all that. It's coming to a bit parched. I like it, as I said, the Lightning, like the Lightning American. Also, he was part of the U.S. Armed Forces. He is such a beautiful character. I can't express that even any more so. If you want to, as I said, there's so much great things you can think about, and it can't just be, just say, oh, he's nothing but like a bad stereotype of America. Big, powerful, always going gung ho, like John Wayne and Clint Eastwood does, but yet you go look at it on a more deep down, like with him being in the U.S. military, you know for a fact that he will always get you. If you and him were friends in real life, he'll have your back like you have his. Like you can hand him a beer and you go, ha ha. He'll enjoy a good pork barbecue. Just smack on the pig on the spit. Brush it up with like some sort of delicious, crackling and juicing barbecue sauce, and just that lieutenant surgery could just sit down, have some pork flavor, barbecue sauce flavored crackling, some pork, some bacon, some ham on a plate, and you can go, "Alright, good barbecue, man." Over here in Australia we say mate, but in America you say pal or chum. If you're in the UK, hey, great one, and you just just chow down. That's what I get from Lieutenant Surge. A great beer drinker. I can see that being, though it's not a part of the Pokemon canon or some people's fan fiction, but in my books, in closing, I would say Lieutenant Surge, a powerful character, but lovable. You can get along with. If you're an old army bud, like an army personnel, you can go, "Oi, Surge, do you remember this battle?" And you'll go, "Yeah, are you going to talk to him about battles or wars?" If you shout him a drink, he'll sit down and drink it with you. If he walks by like a bar or a pub, yeah, "Hey, Lieutenant Surge, do you want to come in for a drink?" I can just imagine it. He goes, "You alright?" Walk right in. You shout him a beer. You shout him 2 beers. You shout him 3 beers. I shouldn't be going on here, but you can show him, you know, beers and a bit of bourbon or scotch or whiskey or whatever, and just him going, yeah, thanks, pal, and you'll be friends. Just the Raichu itself, a small, people go, oh, it's a cute little mouse, packs a bloody wallop though. There's so many things I could actually say about Lieutenant Surge, but all of them are just going to be repetitive of what I've been saying already. A stereotypical, loud, and obnoxious American, a lovable character to be in there as well, and yeah, just lastly, you know, one of many, or even not even many, but even a few Pokemon gym leaders you can actually dress up like in the either in the from the anime or from the manga or the games. One of the many simple characters you can dress up as. And yeah, I'll just leave it right there. And from the first video without the placard, I've been Ryan Barrows, and peace.